McLaren's new MCL38 is revving up to unleash chaos on the F1 grid. After months of teasing, it's time for this beast to hit the track, and trust me, it's not here to just make up the numbers. New season, new hopes, and some seriously spicy innovations. What will this papaya rocket bring to the battle? Let's dive in. Draped in its signature papaya orange and black color scheme, this new beast is not just about good looks, it's about pushing boundaries and taking McLaren to the next level. After a roller coaster 2023 season that saw the team bouncing back from a sluggish start to secure 8 podiums, McLaren is setting its sights even higher this year. The MCL38 isn't just another evolution of last year's car. It's the first McLaren vehicle fully overseen by team boss Andrea Stella and his revamped technical crew. That's right, this machine is the product of a new era at Woking, with every element meticulously crafted to squeeze out every ounce of performance. Andrea Stella's fingerprints are all over the MCL38, but he's not working alone. Big-name recruits like Rob Marshall from Red Bull and David Sanchez from Ferrari have jumped on board, bringing fresh perspectives and a wealth of experience to the team. These high-profile additions to McLaren's technical roster are sure to make the MCL38 one of the most talked-about cars of the year. McLaren's 2024 season promises to be a pivotal one, thanks in large part to their brand-new wind tunnel, a project that has been years in the making. This cutting-edge facility is set to deliver crucial data and insights, making the first time McLaren will fully utilize it for their car development. With the MCL38 hitting the track, expectations are high as McLaren looks to push their performance even further. Team Andrea Stella remains cautiously optimistic about the upcoming season. Aware of the fierce competition, he acknowledges that other teams have made significant strides as well. Going into this year, we look to build on the momentum of last season, but are realistic in the knowledge that every team will have made progress and found competitiveness for their 2024 cars, Stella noted. However, with the team's upgraded technical structure and innovative tools at their disposal, McLaren is gearing up to fight for more podium finishes, confident in their ability to keep climbing the ranks. Before the MCL38 gets to show its true potential on race day, McLaren still has some fine-tuning to do. The preseason testing in Bahrain will be the proving ground, where the team will push their latest creation to its absolute limits. It's the perfect opportunity to make tweaks, test the setup, and ensure the car is ready for the intense battle ahead. But don't worry, team principal Andrea Stella is brimming with confidence. The team has done a good job over the winter, and we are confident we can hit the ground running, but we know we have important tasks at hand before the season starts. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the MCL38. This car is packed with innovations that will definitely make it a standout on the grid. McLaren has opted for a design that's anything but conventional. While most of the competition, including Red Bull, has stuck to the tried-and-true underbite bodywork with shallow inlets, McLaren has gone bold. They've chosen a narrower, taller inlet design for the side pods, which widens as it goes back to help with the turbulence created by the front wheels. But the real head turner? The short overbite. The upper lip of the side pod extends out in a sleek, hood-like fashion, creating a unique look and promising some aerodynamic magic. This could be a game changer for airflow and performance, giving the MCL38 an edge on the track and maybe even a leg up on the competition. McLaren has taken a fresh approach to the cooling system of the MCL38, rethinking every detail to enhance performance. The cooling gill panels on the engine cover have been condensed, offering a streamlined design. However, McLaren hasn't locked itself into a single solution. They've designed the panels to be interchangeable, depending on the specific heat rejection requirements for various circuits. The team can easily swap out panels, ensuring optimal performance regardless of the conditions. This flexibility could prove crucial when the temperature and pressures are high during races. The innovations in the MCL38 are nothing short of impressive, and they don't stop with the cooling system. This car features a meticulously refined pull rod front suspension layout designed to maximize aerodynamic efficiency. By enhancing the connection between the front wing, nose assembly, floor, and side pod region, McLaren has prioritized aerodynamic synergy like never before. This attention to detail is essential for achieving optimal performance on the track, allowing the MCL38 to slice through the air with grace and speed. McLaren's commitment to pushing boundaries extends beyond just the suspension. With a smartly designed cooling system, the team has ensured that the MCL38 can adapt to the varying demands of different circuits. The flexibility of interchangeable cooling gill panels allows the team to respond to specific heat rejection needs, providing an edge in races where temperatures can soar. As McLaren gears up for the season, it's evident that the MCL38 is more than just a race car. It's a finely tuned machine built for success. With an eye on the competition and a resolve to reclaim their place at the front of the grid, McLaren is poised for an exciting season ahead. The MCL38 embodies the spirit of innovation and performance that defines this legendary team. What about the rear suspension? While other teams like Mercedes, Aston Martin, and Williams have shifted to a push rod rear setup, McLaren is sticking with its tried and true pull rod arrangement. Why? Because they've tailored their car's layout specifically for these regulations. By doing so, they've focused heavily on aerodynamics, even if it means sacrificing a bit of mechanical performance. It's a calculated trade-off, one that McLaren seems confident will pay off as the season progresses. One area where McLaren is playing its cards close to the chest is the floor design. Early images suggest there may be some exciting developments here, but the team is keeping things under wraps for now. Don't be surprised if the MCL38 reveals some new tricks once it gets shaken down at Silverstone or during preseason testing in Bahrain. The MCL features front and rear wings that are direct descendants of those developed on the MCL60. But don't let that fool you into thinking there's a lack of innovation. Team boss Andrea Stella emphasizes that while the foundation is similar, there are a number of innovations on the car, but not all the areas we want to address have been completed for our launch spec car. This forward-thinking approach means McLaren is already working on in-season developments, promising fans an evolving MCL38 as the year unfolds. Behind the wheel, the dynamic duo of Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri is set to make waves on the track. Lando Norris, now embarking on his 6th season with McLaren, has solidified his status as one of Formula One's brightest stars. His new contract, extending at least through 2026, ensures stability for the team and a driver who is more determined than ever to claim more podiums. Then there's Oscar Piastri, the 22-year-old Australian sensation who took the paddock by storm with an outstanding rookie season in 2023. With a year of experience under his belt, Piastri is primed to elevate his performance, bringing fresh energy and ambition to the McLaren team. Together, they're ready to chase glory. McLaren's MCL38 is more than just a car. It's a bold statement of intent. It signals that McLaren is back, stronger and hungrier than ever. The team has established a solid foundation with the right infrastructure, talented personnel, and a winning culture to challenge the sport's big names. As team boss Andrea Stella noted, "We now have everything in place from an infrastructure, people, and culture's perspective. So we continue to push forward and build on the work done to get us back to the front of the grid." With this momentum, McLaren is poised to reclaim its place among the elite. With the MCL38, McLaren isn't just looking to compete, they're looking to win. And with this level of preparation and talent, it's hard not to get excited about what's coming in the 2024 season. And that's the lowdown on McLaren's fire-breathing MCL38. With fresh faces, bold tech moves, and a determination to break boundaries, can McLaren finally topple Red Bull's reign and make it to the front of the grid? What are you most hyped to see from Norris and Piastri this season? Let me know in the comments, and hey, don't miss a lap. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you're first in line for all the F1 updates. Fasten your seatbelts, because this season is going to be a wild ride.